back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. And if you're actually new here, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Martha. Today's video, guys, is going to be about signs to know when it's time to quit your job. So let me say this, guys. I don't want you guys to think that I'm the type of person that wants to quit their job. That's not me. I just know how society is. I've been working a very long time and I just know how people think. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this briefly because I think it's very important to know when it's time to kick rocks from that company. So yeah, guys, if you think you might like this type of content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and share this video, and let's jump right into it. So yeah, guys, the number one sign to know when it's time to quit your job is when there is poor management. When you have management can't tell you which way to go to find whatever type of information you're looking for, it's time to quit that job. Because how in the world is that manager going to lead you if you are trying to climb the ladder, just do whatever you need to do within that company to better yourself to something else? Because if the manager can't guide you or show you don't know the information, what does that tell you? That is not a place where you need to be, because you need to be someplace. Again, if you're someone that wants to climb the ladder, you're going to need to have a manager that's going to be able to guide you in the right direction. Because if they don't know, hell, what good are they if they don't know? But yeah, that is the number one sign when you have poor management. Then also too, you know how some companies have it where, I think I've stated this before in my previous video, you know how they want you to participate in the birthday club, this club, that club, and then you're maybe that type of person that don't really want to be all in the mix like that. And then when you don't participate, it's like, oh, you acting funny, you so bougie, you don't want to do this, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that starts from, to me, I think it's management, because don't nobody else really have a right to even say that. Because if that's what you want to do, if you want to participate in something like that, that's your choice, that's your prerogative. But for me, I just feel like, where does that come from? Who has to really say that initially first if someone don't want to participate? Because you don't have to participate in that. I don't have to participate in that if I don't want to. I'm there to actually do a job, nothing else, But the number one thing, like I said, the number one sign to know when it's time to quit that job is poor management. Next sign to know when it's time to quit your job is when they decide to just, give you all this extra work and still without pay. That's the time to quit that job. Because first of all, if somebody's going to give you more work to do, they should be sitting you down and say, hey, we got this going on and we're going to add more pay to you. You know what I'm saying? That is how that should really work. Not just throwing work on people and think that, oh, they're going to be so happy about it. No, that's not the way it goes. That's a red flag within itself, because nobody has the right to come and just pile more work onto you and not giving you pay for it. If you have not seen any of my quiet quitting videos, I'll link them over here, especially if you don't know what quiet quitting is. Check these videos out so you can actually know exactly what I'm speaking about. And also, guys, comment below, like I always say, comment below, tell me what your thoughts are, but let me know in the comment section below, if you are a quiet quitter, and when did you actually know that you were going to quit your job? You know what I'm saying? Comment below, tell me what your thoughts are, because I would like to know exactly what's what, because I do read everybody's comment. I really enjoy just reading everything, and I always, pretty much so, since I've been on YouTube, I reply back to everybody. And I think I'm gonna actually probably make another video in regards to the comments that, you guys have actually left in regards to quiet quitting. I mean, it's, I really think I'm gonna do another video just pertaining to the comments and just talking about the comments and how people, what their statements were, how they actually, just were talking about their jobs and things of that nature. So yeah, guys, if you think you might want to see something like that, also comment below and tell me what your thoughts are. If you are somebody that wants to climb the ladder and there is no room for growth, that is a red flag to let you know that you need to let that job go. Because if you are that individual person, someone that just got out of college and you really are trying to really succeed in what you're doing, and there's no room for growth, yes, you need to kick rocks. You need to get going. You need to start looking for you something else where you can actually have the potential to climb the ladder, if that is what you want to do. Granted, everybody don't want to quit their job. People want to be in a stable company and all that good stuff. But if it's not a right fit for you, you need to know that off the top. Because first of all, I would think, me personally, if I could go back 20 years and me just starting to work, my whole mindset would be so completely different from the way it is now. I guess because I'm older now and I know what's what. But back then, 20 years ago, ooh, goodness, you know what I'm saying? But if you are just getting into a company, you should know, me personally, this is my opinion, 6 months to a year, if that's going to be the company that you are going to stay at, be at, all that good stuff like that. So you should just, you should know exactly what's what when it comes down to that. It always goes back to management, like I said, poor management, because if you're someone that wants to move, climb the ladder for a position and it seems like you're always getting overlooked, you know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling either. So if you are talking to your manager and saying, hey, what's going on? I applied for XYZ. I have the experience, but I have not had the opportunity. And it makes you feel as though you are being overlooked. Other people have the opportunity, but that has happened to a lot of people. So you have to really evaluate your situation and just kind of, keep it moving, because I think it's so unfair for people to be overlooked. And, people have their favorites, people know other people in different departments, people pulling them in and things of that nature. And you're like, oh, okay, why can't I move around? You know what I'm saying? So that's when it's time for you to quit that job. Because, guys, we're working for survival. You know what I'm saying? We're working to be able to, pay your bills, be able to feed your families, live in decent places, things of that nature. So if you're not getting the pay that you need, that you think that you are, required, with your background, all that stuff like that, people are not just out here working because they want to work. You know what I'm saying? We are living in a world where you actually have to work to be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. So yeah, guys, I want to make this quick video just talking to you guys about signs to know when it's time to quit your job. So yeah, guys. So too, guys, another sign to know when it's time to quit that job. When you know you have the PTO time, the sick time, all this time, vacation time, and when it's time for you to use that time, they try to make you feel like, oh, you're doing something wrong, especially when it comes down to your sick time. You know what I'm saying? When these companies start tripping on you like that, that is a sign to know it's time to quit that job. Because first of all, I've earned this time and I should be able to take this time without you trying to intimidate me to think that I can't take this time. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is the kind of stuff that I know how people are actually thinking, because we all been there. Like I said, I've been working a very long time and I know exactly how people are thinking. I've been in management the whole 9 yards. So I know the backside of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, again, if you think you enjoyed this type of content, please go ahead and check out these other videos over here. And again, if you think you might like this type of content, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and share this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
You deserve to see the world.